Do need some lands, right? How do I discard my Vengevines? Do I not? Rebuke. Turn on Rebuke. Any 0-mana cards I can draw? Just more probes. Maybe I played the wrong land on turn 1 too. Obviously that person who built the deck knew looting was an option. And they decided not to. I don't know why I keep playing my lands first. I have a Bloodcast in the yard now. Well played. It's like turn 2 aided is like, doesn't feel that special. Street trade. Yeah. Let's play this match and then take a quick look at the list. Alright, sideboard cards 1 mana. Crypt, Bluster Storm. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you have 4 Altar of Dementia, that's kind of your card, so something's gotta give. What should I board out? I don't think I should board out the creatures. Maybe just the bridges? Or the probes? Does he have a way to sack his creatures easily? No Ravager. Not exactly. Probe is mid. Knowing if he has Rebuke is nice. Knowing if he's sandbagging a crypt, knowing if he has Rebuke. Probably supposed to just trim some graveyard stuff. Like, Altar gets a little worse, maybe. Grief? Yeah, I was wondering if the elementals have room. You can't use it to trigger, you can't use it to tap for mana, though. Same for endurance, right? Sideboard should maybe have some endurance. I'm not sure playing Crypt on turn 1 is the play. The Almighty. Turn on Gravecrawler. Hey, Lena, what's up? Alright, you got me, Adam. One, two, three, four, not even close. MTGO bought back, yeah, I was just being I felt when we played turn 1 Crypt, he was kind of trying to hook me. Felt like that might be the case. Yeah, all I had to do was like you have to go back on MTG, but there's a Twitch page, and you have to go type join in the pigeon shake. I'll take any emotes people make for me. Oh, I should have blocked, right? Maybe, probably. It's a card. Nice crypt, bro. Bro. Do I not have green mana? What am I doing? Why is this not working? Did I tap for colorless? What am I missing? Oh, I keep tapping the arbor for mana. Right. Last card, Rebuke. Oh, I mean, shambles. Actual shambles. Could have waited a turn, I guess, paid for the Rebuke. I'm special, what can I say? I'm very special. I don't think I'm special. Do I have a basic in my deck? One swamp. Once Upon a Time. Was that card not around? I just copied a list that was played after Once Upon a Time was printed. I didn't consider much. No cards in hand, you say? You have to like sack a crypt for in response to my probe, I think. Not. Oh yeah, I would need to have another Hogaak. Is playing Altar first a play? Does that make sense? Nope. Hopefully that's still fast enough. New editions coming today. For drafts, chat. When does the new set come out on Magic Online for drafts? Geobot, yeah, and Geobot was always there. It was just me being that was a good draw. That was pretty damn decent. Easy. Can't spell cheese without easy. If I target Crypt, can I win the game? I don't know what my deck does. I don't think he can really win the game. I guess he could draw a... He could maybe draw a thingy, a plating. At least it's nice you know what to bottom. Guess I could bottom the land if I was a bit ambitious. White Timeless Dragons, just find cards, fixes. Modern Bottling was a triumph, too many cantrips. And top. I wonder if all these cantrips not too many, you'd rather just play a few extra lands and a few extra spells. Also seems like you should have Teferi in your main deck. Seems like the kind of card that's a little too good not to have at least one in the main, but maybe it's just not. How many on top was preordained? Two to the bottom. I don't know if we're graping this turn. I'm more worried about counterbalance. And craft pitching feeder than supplier. What about just feeder pitching? Grave feeding a grave crawler. Ending misstep counterspell. Jeez. Cheerios. Could be good. Oh, you're playing combo. Wait, will I get 4 retract? Alright, it's the old deck. So you're playing combo and you get to play a thingy as well. It's kind of cool. So let's see if I do something now. I'm basically just jamming into the counter spell we know about. Doesn't seem that great. And maybe keep this land for crab. I guess he kind of has to counter crab if I play a crab. You can't really resolve. I can just bait crab and play supplier. Grief pretty bad this matchup. Could just been some bunch of cantric probes and I could have played my 2/1s. I mean, maybe it's on me, but these griefs are just heinous right now. Might be one of the worst matchups for grief though. Kind of grindy matchup where they have a lot of redundancy. All right, grief. Let's see, make me prove me wrong. It's not even that good. Wait, to counter that, can I just go for eater or supplier? Play altar first? But it's getting countered. We know they have counterspell. I'd add another misstep. Rip. Ledger Shredder. Yeah, Adam, why don't you play Shredder in your deck? Maybe you need it. It would help you so much against if you play Shredder Bubble against Chalice at least. Helps you a lot against Chalice. Maybe a little less in which deck the Grixis Shadow deck. It's like a little less explosive, but oh, this game's pretty over. Doesn't look like it can really win. I guess I'll give it one more turn. Pennies. Literal pennies rewards. More fun Pokemon or Magic. I've never really played Pokemon. Assuming in the long run, Magic's got to be way more fun. Maybe in the short run too. More interesting. Probably should ask someone who's played both games a decent amount though, as opposed to someone who's never played Pokemon. I think I would have been fine this game if my griefs were just probes and 2/1s. So what's in his sideboard? 2 rips. 2 rips. Surgical. I guess I don't even bring in Force of Vigor. Could bring in Oko. I'm nearest on Arena. I'm not sure soon. Between now and 2 hours from now. I'm sure you can find that somewhere if you Google up stuff. Is Oko actually good in this matchup? I mean, Oko is always fine, I guess. You just trim on the griefs. I have no idea which cards I'm supposed to trim. Maybe it's Vengevine, maybe it's Grief, maybe it's not, maybe it's Bloodghast. There you go, your name, Yellowhat. I used to wear a Yellowhat when I went to tournaments. And people started calling me Yellowhat. Pretty straightforward. Alright, hopefully they're weak to hopefully they're just weak to Karen Feeder. I don't need to respond to Mercury, he's in the Paris Ham TV troll. Good troll or bad troll? I mean, I recognize the name. I recognize the name. He didn't mulligan. Should I counter that? I'll just counter that. I mean, I could tell. Like, I was a little worried, but I'm sure it's fine. Well, I'm all in on this Oko. This Oko could have been another Karen Feeder, terrible, a Grief, pretty bad. Trolling is a way of life. Down here, trolling is a way of life. The wolves are trolled, the air is troll. If you breathe it in, you might even smell the troll. Might make a food and it's just gonna die to an ending. Sag. Have I tried the Belcher list yet? They're just one. It's the Belcher list. No, I've not. Great card. It's a turn for a turn. I got some value. Kept them busy. Come on, triple Vengevine. What about no Vengevines? Okay, there's a Vengevine. Does it have something that wrecks me besides the Miracle Terminus? Some have actual sweepers. I guess he can set up. He can set up Plunder and then cycle on my turn. Seems like they should have 1 mana cantrips. I guess Sensei's Divining Top is 1 mana cantrip. Never mind. So he needs like Terminus on top and Sensei's Divining Top. I guess I can sack it all, right? I can sack it all. This is what we're playing against right now. Feels like they should have Brainstorm. It's not legal in Modern. Come on, Tim. You think they wouldn't have Brainstorm in their deck if it was legal? Damn, he actually has it? That sucks. At least under a creature. How many sanctuaries do they have? Probably the one. Yeah, one. It's all sketched out, like, it's kind of hard to play more. Might need grief on the draw because of rest in peace. These bridges and these altars are maybe a bit underwhelming. And I guess Karen Feeder is decent against Terminus. And Oko seems kind of bad on the draw, especially. I'm not sure what I'm doing is very correct, but on force for rape now. I just have grief for rape, I guess. He only has 2. I should have something. I should have Nature's Claim. There's some matchup, like this matchup, you're gonna want like a couple targeted ones, but you don't need Force of Vigor. That's an easy mulligan. No way to discard the Vengevine. I feel like there's got to be a good outlet, even if you're not playing. Even if you're not playing red. I'm gonna counter that just because they might be digging to a land, or they might be digging to a rip, and yeah, that just happened. That did just happen. Probably not beating a rest in peace anyways. To have found me a grave though. Maybe that's why I didn't want to play the card. Any cool decks so far? Hogaak. Hogaak's my favorite deck so far that we've played, that we've tried. Yeah, I don't know if my openings have been bad, but Grief does not seem like it would be good, honestly. I mean, there's some matchups where you need it, like Charm Ultra. Probably pretty good against something like that. I guess I'll just take a Grief. And Eldrazi, I mean, I'm just playing against viewers. I play Eldrazi a bit. Eldrazi was the best deck last time around, I think, or the most popular one. Is that the one of the OG? Because I wasn't a big fan of these arts, but that one looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like Counterspell. What should I play first? Maybe just Vengevine first? Since I have Altar anyways? Does that make sense? Should make sense. I think they're gonna hit 4. You gotta be kidding me. You actually gotta be kidding me. Raw dog to 4. Understood. Nice hand, sir. Nice hand. That's ridiculous.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Any grave fillers? No.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt.
Preordain. Blood gas or crab. Blood gas seems pretty solid. I'm up all night to get lucky. Shuffle all night to get lucky. Trigger all night to get lucky. Same preordain. Fetchland bug. Emotional damage? I don't even know what. I mean, I think I've heard it on other streams before, but doesn't sound like it's the identity of the chat of this stream. Isn't that just like generic stuff everyone has? I mean, maybe it's good. I don't know. Emailed song. Why don't you show us what it looks like? Think they have a 4 on top? They plan for the 4? No. Any 7s? Any 7s on top? Gonna get rid of Jace. That's their second terminus. They only have 2. Then, no, I guess I should have milled them, right? I messed up. That just Jace brainstormed. 8, 12, 16, 18 cards. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to try and take my opponent or not. I guess I need to mill myself, right? I need to mill all 4 bloodghasts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, land for the win. Grief. Grief's not the worst, I guess. Castle Ventress. Black Screen Day? I don't know what Black Screen Day is. Already killed him by sacrificing bloodghast on the upkeep. What, milling them after they jaced? Is that what you're talking about? Or do I just have black? Because I boarded out a bunch of bridges, but maybe I'm missing stuff. I guess Grip's been like okay, 4-mana spell. Yeah, for sure. I should have mailed after Jace Brainstorm. That's a mistake. As I mentioned it. Let's see if Song looks like it would be playable. So how fast can you cast Song? Seems like you just run out of cards. It's like so all in, like 1 disruption spell. Could be good, honestly. The rest of my hand was pretty good. This looks a bit better. You have to have a heater and crab in my opening hands. Stellar Mail, even 2 of the fetchable lands. Rip. Wow, cheats. Cheats, cheats, cheats. And I draw the bridge. Very nice. I guess I should fetch first. And then play Supplier first. Hit me, dealer. Nothing. Cool. Yes, I can attack. Oh, I guess I was supposed to not play land first. Maybe I was fetching, but there's Bloodghast in the deck. I think I'm supposed to at least sack one, try and hit a Hogaak. Nah. Literal bricks. Did I trim a bridge? To be fair, I think I trimmed the bridge from the list. No, I kept an all 4. Smart. You just play Shoal Infect? Well, you should play. Tournament is open. You have to be a canister sub or maybe pay a fee. No, it's free for canister subs. Turns on Sunday. Should be fun. There's some prizes too. Hmm. Need to get lucky here, but I'm not even sure if my play made sense actually. I forgot I could just hit could have just hit that was bad. Should have just cast Once Upon a Time, it sees more cards. No, some people seem to think Titan Field, Amulet Titan might be really busted with Summer Bloom. Might not be too weak. $3? What's in 3 hours? Any twin Urza or Storm decks? I'm not sure. I think so. I think maybe blue-green Oko Urza could be okay. I think twin could be okay. I think Storm could be. No one really knows. No one really knows. It's kind of the point. Oh, I guess I can still sack it. Well, I get to just one-shot Oko now? Hmm. Any 1-mana creature would be good here. Peter has been pretty decent. Oh, right, I can't cast it right away. Do I have Vengevines in the yard? No. I could have sacked thingy. I'm not sure I could have done anything great. Yeah, I think I did what I had to do. I'm kind of screwed now, right? Then go in and just punted. Open and just... no, maybe not. If they block the right creature, which it probably will. I'm the one who punted. I was supposed to... I guess it wouldn't have done much. Alright, I'm gonna assume they can win from that point was double Deathrite Shaman. What's in the sideboard? 2 surgicals, another endurance. Could the fairy scape shift field be a thing? No. Misstep seems great. And board out. I don't really need Grape in this mashup. I don't think so. Yeah, IO game's pretty staple in this format. Think Hogaak's gonna get dunked on. Everyone has graveyard. Yeah, but the graveyard hate's not very good. Creep's not very good. Deathrite Shaman can be all slow. Leyline, you can bring in Disenchant. Leyline's all annoying. And then you're supposed. I mean, if Hogaak is as good as it's supposed to be, you're supposed to get a lot of free wins game on. What's the play here? Just Stitcher Supplier. This is pretty cool. You can get a turn 1 Vengevine if you get lucky. I'm about to end this man's career. Let's see. Let's try to not punt for once. I think this should be my first play. I get Feeder. How badly do I get wrecked if he has Misstep for Feeder? Does he play Misstep? No Misstep, never mind. So Feeder, Sack Supplier first, maybe? I think this is going to be a 4-line main kind of tournament. I mean, there could be some of that. I don't think so, but it's a possibility, I guess. I almost didn't pitch anything I care about. I don't think it matters. I think it's just over, right? Yo, Canister. What's up? Welcome, everyone. I'm actually playing my last match as well, but welcome, everyone. I guess taking Oko is probably good. Should I just do that now first, I guess? Does it matter? Well, if you're coming from stream, welcome. Assuming you kind of know what we're up to right now. Yeah, I mean, Leyline of the Void sounds kind of... The Leyline was open decklist sounds kind of good. GeoGuessr waiting room. No, I don't think I'm going to do GeoGuessr today. I'm not sure. I know, this is a Magic stream today. We'll see. I need to just stop playing Magic a bit earlier. Grief looked kind of nice here. There are some nice combos with Grief, I will say. Yo, Wordle in one? Dang. There's no way. I played Wordle today. There's no way that's your first word. Oh, Wordle. I was like, I almost got Wordle in two today, but I was a coward. I was a coward. I got it in three. I almost got it in two because it was like, but I was like, nah, that's too bad. And then I was like, F it. It fits. Let's go. You could see people there. What? Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, you could. I mean, I don't know. Sounds pretty terrible, but okay. Freelance like clockwork. I feel like I've been getting unlucky with the Hogaak deck too, kind of, and still doing pretty good. I do trade as my first word. We used to do another word, but then our other words got picked, you know. So we switched words. Oh, it was what? It was train, I think. I don't, maybe trade has been picked in the past before I started playing. Didn't check. All right, we need a little luck here. Not a ton, not a ton, not a ton. Just a little luck. Bloodghast, or here it is. As it could have surgical. Oh no, never mind. I've mental misstep for surgical. Easy clap. Oh, I have two Vengevines? Turn two, your go. Backup double misstep, no big deal. Alright, chats. Let's do some variety games. Nassif, thanks for the games, bud. Yeah, that was good. I think your deck's super weak too. You don't have nearly enough. You don't have nearly enough, I think.